and I'm live of Apocalypse hit Wrexham. It's actually quite a beautiful day. I've got this fleece on, but I'm actually quite warm. Anyway, welcome folks. If you're new to the channel, my name's Andrew, part-time eBay reseller, mental health advocate, physical health advocate now as well, and I am walking into town. We are on the first day of our social distancing, I think it's called, here in the UK. It seems to be making no difference at all in Wrexham so far, or limited difference anyway. I've seen pictures of the cities though, and I think it's a bit worse there. Here in Wrexham we've only got 2 confirmed cases and one of them's died already. There's still people walking around here in groups and whatever. Supermarket looks busy as I'm just walking past the world's greatest supermarket. I'm on my way into town to buy some new shoes because my current shoes are falling apart, and I need new shoes to survive the apocalypse basically. And nobody's watching, we've got no viewers. This is unheard of, it's unprecedented. We've been into a live broadcast and no viewers. Are you all watching the news? They've all kicked off somewhere. God. Anyway, I'm going to carry on as if there were actually people watching, and YouTube had actually sent out a notification to say I'm live. Just turn off the Wi-Fi. But yeah, still seems fairly busy here at Morrison's. Got the Aldi sign behind me. I'm now at Morrison's. Car park's pretty full. People's boots are full of whatever. Yes, I'm live. Hello. Yeah, I'm just walking down the streets of into the streets of Apocalypse hit Wrexham. It's bloody hot today as well. I really shouldn't have put this fleece on. I didn't anticipate it being like a warm day, especially not in Wales. Keep safe. Yeah, hello Nate. Hi Joan. Hey, I hope we're flipping some good stuff. Hope everyone's flipping some stuff. You know, sales are definitely taking a turn down. I've put 10% promoted on everything now. I want to clear as much stock and stockpile as much money as I can. Get some bog roll. I have got a large supply of bog roll in the house, probably about 16 rolls, so I feel equipped to fight off the zombies as a result. No, I'm not going to Aldi. There's no point. They haven't got any for them. The supermarkets are empty. Hi, sorry, Kelly. So yeah, I'm going through my stockpiles at the minute until the government introduces rationing. I will clear out my freezer, defrost my freezer. I'm working from home now. Yeah, I was working from home anyway. I self-imposed quarantine, refused to leave Wrexham last week. 70 rolls, Jesus. You can still get toilet roll in Wrexham, to be fair. You just need to know where to go to get it. It's not cheap, but they got it. Zombie hunting, well, I'm hoping to not run into any, but I'm trying to like keep away from everyone. But I know when I go in the you can't get coronavirus over a live chat. You'd be surprised what you can get. I've heard you can get viruses on the internet, so you never be too careful, can you? Yeah, the people of Wrexham are still out and about, going for their walks into town and whatever. As am I. Yeah, I'm in the stock up on there. I don't even mind playing. I've decided, come to a unilateral decision that I'm not leaving Wrexham now for the foreseeable future, even to go to England to do cider runs. I figure the money I'm saving by not going to the pub anymore, although I might go for a pint now, the money I'm saving by not going to the pub anymore, I can use to pay the extortionate prices of tax. I mean, the bloody Welsh Assembly introducing this bloody legislation to increase the price of alcohol just right before the apocalypse. I mean, the timing could not have been better. So now you can't go to the pubs to get your pints where it's only £1.99 for a pint of Wetherspoons. Go to the supermarket and pay a vastly inflated price. Absolutely ridiculous. They should repeal it straight away. Hello, gorgeous Georgina. So yeah, I'm now going to have to pay however much, and I'll tell you what, I'm not getting tourist cider either. If I'm going to be stuck at home, I'm getting proper Thatcher's Gold cider from Morrison's, if they've got any left. I'm pretty sure the cider's going to get stockpiled soon now. We've been told we can't go to the pub anymore, although I'm still intending to go to the pub for a lunchtime pint in a bit. I might do a live broadcast from Wetherspoons. Whew. But yeah, I need to get some new shoes anyway, because if I'm going to be running away from zombies, the current ones that are falling apart are not going to survive the job. Same price. So yeah, well, yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. I may as well get. I have noticed it was slightly more expensive than it used to be. I think it's 11 quid now. It was 10 quid before the week before. Pay an extra quid. Get a crate of Thatcher's Gold in. Maybe 2 crates. Just going to keep on stocking up as and when funding allows. I've still got to do the cowshed move at the end of the month as well. Somehow I managed to. I need to hire a van for that, so I need to speak to the van rental place. I imagine they're going to have a huge demand at the minute. See if they'll do me a deal. I'll drop them a bottle of hand sanitizer for a van or something like that. I'm sure we'll be able to come to an arrangement. Maybe a bottle of hand sanitizer and some toilet roll. I'm sure the barter economy will kick in soon enough. I see all the cinemas are shut now as well. Now my final stage of my zombie apocalypse survival plan is to hide out in the cinema, because it's got a supply of food, supply of drink, its own generator, and it's got secure doors. But if they've closed the cinema now, all of that food and drink's going to be gone. So I need to find a new venue for my apocalypse survival plan, really, because I'm pretty sure when the looters come, my estate, being one of the nicest in town, is going to be the first to be hit up. Government advises against all global travel. Well, definitely not leaving Wrexham then. This is it now. This is the quarantine safe zone. I'll wait for the rest of the population of Wrexham to die and then just declare myself as mayor. Hire a couple of ex-marine bodyguards with PTSD and itchy trigger figures to protect me. Right, crossing the road now. Bloody viruses everywhere. I'm actually by the hospital now where they currently have an outbreak, so that's exciting. But yes. Yeah, I'm plugged into BBC News what seems like 24 hours a day now to consume the expert advice. I'm just waiting for a letter from the doctor to say you can't go out in public for the next 12 weeks. That doesn't come. The ladies better know how to fight. I've got a cricket bat by the front door ready for him. But I suspect what will happen is they'll come in, they'll take the cricket bat and bash me with it, rather than the other way around. So yeah, fortunately though, I don't think there'll be anyone armed with firearms here, so it'll be alright. Hi Lynn, how are you? You're here now, looking beautiful as always. We're just discussing our plans to survive the apocalypse at the minute. I'm walking into town to buy new shoes. Hello Damien. I'm just seeing how life in the streets of Wrexham has been impacted by the apocalypse. But so far it just seems like any other walk into town I've ever done. Everyone going out on their lunch break to get their lunch. Zach, you gotta kill him, Addy. So yeah, we're in interesting times anyway. Yeah, I need a new location because the cinema is now closed. I don't want to stay at the hospital because that's ground zero in Wrexham. I'm surprised actually my house isn't ground zero. There's business as usual, very busy. Cafes are busy. a bloody fat bore. The pub in town is all today, oh, come to us, we've moved the tables about a bit. So I'm like, don't think moving a table about a bit is really going to stop you getting this virus, to be honest. But I believe that the budget has been approved by the shake of the head, no contest, and I believe the same is happening with the emergency legislation for the virus as well, which was held up by the budget. So that's going to go through Thursday, I believe, with a shake of the head, and I think as soon as that goes through, that's when the government will be enforcing closures. I don't think they have the full powers to do it until that goes through, which is why they're advising at the minute rather than enforcing. But I think come Thursday, Friday, come the weekend, or certainly by next Monday, we'll be seeing another escalation of the response. But Drinking with Andrew will be back on this Friday. I'll go to Morrison's in a bit and secure some supplies of Thatcher's Gold. Obviously we will be open to donations. The super chat button is on. Try and get across this road. There's one of these disease carrying buses coming. Horse racing suspended. Yes, you're more than welcome to join me, Georgina. You know that. I just figure, what's the temperature there in Fahrenheit? I have no idea. Don't know what it is in degrees Celsius, let alone Fahrenheit. It's warm. Hang on. Is it warm? Or have I got a temperature? Oh no, I might have the disease. I was only warm when I left the house, so I can't have a temperature. I'm sweating a bit though. I'm hoping that's just that it's warm here. Yeah, 16 Celsius, that's enough to make me sweat. Especially when I'm walking. Christ, it got me worried then. Yeah, I've touched a lot of things today, to be fair, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Well, if I'm going out in Wetherspoons. Nearly at the town now anyway. I reckon a few of the shops might have some sales on as well, you know, because I can't imagine people is thinking about buying shoes, and I might even buy some boots, some military issue combat gear. Now might be the time for me to buy some you know, military gear. Might pop to the camping shop as well, just in case I have the Land Rover, which is now full of fuel. I should have announced that on the internet actually. No fuel in the Land Rover, looters. No fuel in the Land Rover at all. It's completely empty of fuel. I have no toilet paper, no pasta, no tins, nothing. Don't have anything. But I have to, Amy, Christ, yeah, I'd have to go. He'd probably infect me. It's probably Jamie who's released it into the bloody environment. Your op shops are closing. Well, if they're anything like ours, staffed by volunteer pensioners, you know, they're not going to have the staff to keep them open, because most of them will be self-isolating. I'm nearly at Dykeman Shoes now. Hey, you can come shoe shop with me. I'll show you what shoes I'm considering looking at. That's exciting, isn't it? Shoe shopping during the apocalypse, right? Okay, so we've got our local cafe there. Don't know if you can see people on the street there sat down outside the cafe. Op shops, thrift stores. I want to get a pair of loafers. Yeah, shoes for work, even though I've been told I cannot go into work because I have a laptop. Actually, I haven't been told that. I've told myself that. Work have said nothing about working from home, even though the government announced there's a policy, and I work for the government. So our government departments aren't aligning the government policy at the minute, which they're telling people to come into work. So that's great, but I'm not going to work. I've got kitchen roll in there, that's nearly as good as toilet roll. Salvation Army's still open. Hello Ashley. Right, shoe zone first off. They're all cheap shoes in there, I didn't like any of them. That's an interesting question about what shoe size, because I thought I was a 10.5, but then when I went round Cheshire Oaks shopping for shoes the other day, it turned out I'm a 12, so I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, so I think it's a 13 US. No gloves. Right, we'll go into Dice Man now, see what they got. Hello. Right. Yeah, just looking for some loafers, men's loafers. Are they? Cheers. Thank you. Will do, cheers. Yes. They've always been impressive. Oh, got sketches in here. Right. Oh, there's a lot of this. I like the look of these ones. What do you reckon of these ones? Hang on. What do you reckon to this style, folks? Seem alright, doesn't it? Looks like got different colours. I might try those ones. That's not a dry cough, by the way, before anyone panics. I'm not dying. Oh, they've got these ones. These look alright. Hi, Becca. I want sort of brownie ones, really. Brown loafers. Oh, we've got these ones. Right, let's see what sizes they got. They got nothing to try on. Let's try on these in 11. 20 quid. I'm always good at running. Don't you worry about that. I've been getting me running practice in at the gym. Oh. Right, definitely not thinking 11, I need a 12. Not 12, are they black? Not black. Yeah, but I never thought you'd be doing that. What shop are in Dyke Man shoes? Which is empty. Obviously nobody else preparing for the apocalypse by buying shoes. You know, size 12 there, right? Oh God. Right. Take care, Zach. Hey Leanne, how are you? I'm out shoe shopping. Potential. See what else they've got. That's a potential. Do you reckon, folks? Hi, Joan. Yes, no messing around here. got those in a 12. Where were the other ones I liked? I like these. 10.5. 10. Ah, come on. Alright. Just bear with me a second, folks.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wondered if you've got these in 11.5 or that style.
The exact shoe, yes.
It's that one or that one.
Right, okay.
If you haven't, the one on top on a 12.
Okay.
So, cheers. Thank you.
Sure. Keep these. Above here. We don't keep these in our stock room upstairs, meant for swap. They're always down on the floor here. So I'm going to check now, see what we've got in stock here, and if we haven't, we can always we set this over here. Right, so there's the shed. And we're going to see if we had an
11.5.
So we don't do a half in there.
Okay, alright.
So we have one, we have a 12 and we have 11. Okay.
Do we have that one in a 12?
Right, so let's have a look.
Or 11.5 if it's...
So on this one then.
We can have a 12.
Well, yeah, we could, but men don't tend to buy them. A heel grip,
I like it when they fit.
Yeah.
Like a glove.
Do you want me to grab the...
Oh, come and show me where the box was.
No worries. Yeah, it was just there, it was.
This one, so we wanted 12 in this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
Cheers.
I won't be a second.
No worries. I'm not abandoned. Otherwise I might have to go for some lace-ups. Well, I'll say that, I haven't been to bed with upset. I might leave you here for now, folks. I might be back live in a bit if I go to the pub, but I want to get these shoes sorted, so I'll see you soon, folks. Bye for now.